Yo, what up, guys? Beside here. Happy Sunday to you guys. There's some news dropping in the content creator chat regarding some upcoming shard opening events that you might be interested in. Come Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, there will be one of those shard opening events. It's not the best time to open shards for those three events, but I still have to announce it, right? Because one of them actually looks very, very interesting. So right now in this video, I will also be opening some void shards because the 2x void is still ongoing and I've not completed my champion chase to pick up my mythical skill tomes and the 2 legendary skill tomes that is available in that champion chase. Yes, I still have to open some shards, unfortunately, to complete that. But first, let me give you the news to see if you're interested in it or not. So remember, these 3 events that I'm about to announce does not boost your chances of getting legendaries or epics. It does not. It's only these 2x events, this weekend events, that normally boost your chances of getting legendaries or epics, right? So take note of that. This is just for those players who know how close they are to Messi or who want to target specific champions. So the first 2x, the first event that is happening on Monday, come the 18th of November, it will be a time to get legendary, 1 legendary for the price of 2. Basically, if you summon 1 legendary on Monday, it lasting only 24 hours, you will have 1 extra one for free. So that's one of those extra legendary events. It's for those players who know how close they are to Messi. Immediately I heard the event, I checked my Messi count for secret shards that are summoned so far. It's just 5, so I'm nowhere near that 20 plus mark where we feel like we'll be beginning to get those higher percentages of getting legendaries. So if I was at 15 or 19 or 17, I probably will pull some secret shards on Monday, but I'm not anywhere near. I'm 5 in, so I'm not anywhere near I want to summon. So this event, I will not be going for it. The price of getting 1 for 1. Remember, you will not be charged silver for the extra legendary you get, and it will not be the same as the one you just got. You get 2 different champions. Hopefully it's the ones you want. So the extra one will also not count towards any of those events on tournaments going on at the same time, right? So that's the first event that most players would want to go for, if only and if you know how close you are to Messi. I have to always stress this so newer players don't fall for the prank that they are trying to get 2 legendary for the price of 1 and end up pulling their entire 15 shards that they've saved so far. So I will not be summoning for this one. I have 15 secret shards saved so far, and I'll keep saving for next time when they do one of those guaranteed secret legendary event. All right, the next news starting on Tuesday will be a 15x event. These ones are less attractive, but the champions they put into these ones are actually tempting. So if you're pulling your ancient shards, your primal shards, or your secret shards on Tuesday the 19th of November, you have a progressive chance of getting, it starts with 15x chance of getting these specific champions. I'll put on the screen right here. These are their names: Freya the Faith Weaver, Ragash, Helicat, and Archbishop Printoy are available from Ancients, Primal, and Secrets. Now from Void Shards, take note, you're opening all your Void Shards this weekend, but there's a 15x Void event that is coming up that seems like I should save for that one. This one will give you a Sifi the Lost Bride and 2 Hanarak as part of still 1 slot for that 15x event coming on Tuesday, on Monday, right? No, on Tuesday. So on the 19th, if you're pulling Voids that day or you're pulling Ancients, you might have any of these champions. Freya, Ragash, and Helicat at Bishop Pintoy does not stand out for those who want to do it. But for the Void one, Sifi the Lost Bride is one what most players will spend a lot of resources on, and then see if they can hit their 15x mark, or maybe 20x mark, or even 25x marks. Remember, this event goes up to a 25x of getting a Sifi, or if that's the one you want on this list. Then come Wednesday, there is another 15x event. This one is an entirely different roster of champions. This one will feature Staltos, Dragonbane, Lissandra, White Queen Ancora, and Hondik, all from summoning Ancient Shard, Primal Shards, and also from Secret Shards. You have 1 slot for any of these legendary champions. Then for the Void champion, you have 1 slot for, it's going to be Isinia, Grail Bearer, and Yumeko. That's also another one that a lot of endgame players have been trying to snipe, and yeah, there are still players in raid who still don't have a Yumeko and they are not happy about it after years of playing. So these events are targeted at those players who want to get this specific champion, Sifi, Yumeko, Tuesday, Wednesday, Remember, it's not guaranteed that you get her in your 15x chance. You might get your first Void Legendary, it's not a 15x champion. You might get your second Void Legendary, it's not a 20x champion. Then you might even get your third Void Legendary, it's not even a 25x champion. At that rate, you might begin to feel like you're guaranteed to get her in your 4th or 5th row, but that's very expensive to rely on Void Shards for that. But I know players will summon for these 2 champions, Siphi the Lost Bride and Yumeko, 2 amazing Void Legendaries that will be up for grabs this Tuesday and Wednesday through a 15x, 20 or 25x event. So I'm more interested in the extra legendary event, but unfortunately I'm not anywhere near to Messi. All right, that's the news that is coming up. They just share with us. I thought I'll hop on and share it with you. Now for me to go tell you why I want to open some more Void Shards, just to justify it before I go into it, because I really don't want to. I want to stay in the safe zone of holding 110 Void Shards plus whenever they will do those guaranteed Void events. But I want to pick up 1 more mythical skill tomes because there are so many. I'm beginning to get more mythical champions that I need books for. So a chance to have come so close to this mythical skill tomes. I'm 4,900 points. I just need what, 250 points, 2,500 points, and I'll be able to get this one. So I just said let me go summon some more Void Shards to pick up this point. So I'm not trying to go or even get a legendary from my Void, because see, my Void Messi is actually kind of close. It also makes me want to even target a Siphi for 144 in, getting closer to that 200, 220 mark, and I'm thinking target a Siphi 15x, but I know 15x is not guaranteed to get me a Siphi when I hit that Messi. So I don't want to go for it. I might get a Void Legendary that is not even the 15x champion, and I'll be so pissed. That's why I don't even want to think about that Siphi 15x that is coming. All right, let's go. Hopefully they'll give us enough space, 2 months, 3 months before they do a Void guaranteed champion, because here I am going deeper into my Void count because I want to pick up a mythical skill tome. Not just because of this video. I could have ended this video right now, but I really want to pick up that mythical skill tomes. I don't want to use my saved fragments to do it. I feel like 4 epics, 5 epics should do it for me. I don't even have mystery shards, else I would have used mystery shards to do it. 1 epic out of 10 pool, that's 800 points. Well, another 10 pool could do it, right? Then I really use mystery shards to complete the rest, if I even have enough mystery shards. We got a legendary and it's Yumeko. Oh no. Oh no. I got my first duplicate Void champion, and it's actually a good one to have a duplicate of if you're concerned about building specific teams for those endgame content where double Yumeko resets herself. I've never picked up a duplicate Void Legendary until now. Now my Messi has been reset. Back to 9 now. I don't know, should I be happy about this or should I be sad that I picked up a Void Legendary and it was a duplicate Yumeko? If you do not know what this champion does, her best skill in raid is this A3 right here, where she decreases the cooldown of ally skills by 3 turns and also increases the cooldown of our own enemy skills, ally skills and enemy skills by 3 turns. She just does the opposite on them. Will not decrease the cooldown of this champion's skills, not herself, but if she has another copy of her in the team, or she'll do it for that champion. So that means I have to now build those end game Hydra teams that use double Yumekos. And also this is going to be extremely useful for my 3v3 arena battles, where I currently still have her around gold 2. Maybe I will be able to be stable more in gold 3 with the help of duplicate Amans and duplicates Yumekos. Definitely something that will be interesting. I'm not that sad about her. I just wasn't looking forward to a Void Legendary today. I wasn't looking forward to it at all. This came as a surprise. She also has this awesome passive where she really doesn't get debuffs on her. They say this champion is immune to all debuffs if they are under Veil or Perfect Veil. So at the start of the turn, when what do you call it now, a lot of champions in raid tries to debuff you, she usually gets no debuffs, and it allows her to get around to her turn, except she gets her turn meter reduced or something. So she does pair with Karato the Fox Hunter, a champion that I still own, who I've never really used with her. I don't really pair them together to use in any particular content, because even this as skill pairs with him. Whenever someone feels the tormentor of an enemy under Hex debuff placed by this champion's tormentor will be filled instead. So she can get a tormentor boost if they try to fill their own tormentor if he's on the same team. I definitely should try to build one of those arena teams when they are paired together. I know he is a good damage dealer. I just haven't come around to building him or booking him. So duplicate, that definitely gives me enough points I need. Oh, gives me even second place in the champion chase. I said I wasn't going to try to snipe this. Not an event. No, it's a tournament. I said I wasn't going to try to snipe this. It doesn't give me enough points. I thought that was enough points. That was 500 points, right? Or 600 points from getting a champion like that. Yeah, I'm just a few points shy, so I'll not be summoning any more than Mystery Shards to complete it and pick up my reward. Let me do it right now before I forget. 50 points, right? Or if I get some Ancient Shard is less. That's 10. Damn. A news video turned to an awesome shard pool video. That's an 19. That's 30 points, about 30 points. 2 more tempo and I'm done. If I had Mystery Shard 2500, I would have used it to do it. Oh, I even got two rares. Let's go in there and pick up my rewards. I just did it because of the mythical skill tomes. I was saving them for Lady Mikage, a champion that I've gotten all the pieces that I need to fuse her. I'm just waiting for CVC with personal rewards, which is coming up, so I can go in there and, you know, go crazy. Champion chase tournament. They did say the next CVC will have personal rewards included, right? They did say it. When was it announced? The next clan vs clan tournament will feature personal rewards, so buckle up. So yeah, they did say it will include. So that means this Tuesday will have personal rewards included. That'll be awesome, because I need to spend my mythical skill tomes on my Toshiro and book, also summon my Mikage. I'll be hitting that 400 points mark so easily. This player at the first position right now, I'm not going to snipe him. I'm okay with the legendary skill tome. I'm not going to snipe first place. No, I'll let him have him because I'm a nice person. I'll let him have him for sure. I do have some fragments saved up. Like I said, if I wanted to snipe him, I do have Shayak, I do have Jeroboam. I even have a remnant summon. I do have a relic. There are many ways to get more champion chase points to snipe him. And anybody who is trying to be at that first position, I hope you win that legendary champion, because I got mine from an unexpected prism crystal. So I'll not be going hard and try to get, you know, take it off somebody who is trying to get his own too. I'm talking about Hansel and this witch hunter. I did pick up from a shard, so I do have both of them. There's no need for a second copy, except I want to do faction guardians. Let me know in the comments, should I snipe a second copy of Hansel and fill up my faction guardians, which I obviously need. And for Yumeko, what faction does she belong to, so I can duplicate in the Shadow King faction. That's what you do with duplicate champions. That, at least that's one advantage they add to me in raid. Shadow King will now have the last one I need to buff my speed up is the Numeko. Nice one. So all legendaries in this faction now have their speed increased by 10, which is awesome, right? Alright. Is there any other thing happening in raid? Yes, there is still this card flipping Deck of Fate event going on, where most players are still spending time and resources, energy, gems in campaign, fighting campaign battles. I did it in the dragon. I farmed all that dragon farming. I didn't get anything nice. Not really anything nice. Ooh. I'm able to flip another one and get it all in 3. So I'm still doing it a little bit from champion training. I'm not using my gems for this. You can see my gems are still stacked up right here, saving for the next fusion. I was just using freely obtainable energy. The energy got from the inbox. Even by getting this legendary champion Hansel and Gretel, they did give me a 5-star chicken reward and some other resources I didn't know about. Yeah, so 1000 energy. I think they also gave anybody who gets Hansel and Gretel gets that pack, a 5-star chicken, some gems I think, and some 1000 energy. I used all that for this adventure Deck of Fate champion training, and that's what I've been doing. A camp, what do you call it now? some other events that came up along the way to just keep you busy during this time. A classic arena countdown, even a fire night, tag arena, all these are just to keep you, with something to look forward to. But the fire night doesn't seem like it has any rewards that I want to go for at all. I looked at it, I'm like, why am I going for this? I guess the only reason to actually go for this fire night is the leaderboard rewards. Right here you can see 75 primal quads. So if you have enough resources to go crazy, you can push for those first, second or third place and pick up not just the ancient shard, not just the relentless sets, but also these primal quads, which are kind of essential if you want to have more mythical champions in your roster. Another reason to go for this fire night that just launched it, if you're lacking for stun sets, it gives you a 3x boosted chance of getting stun sets, artifacts when you're farming this fire night these 2 days. It's a 2-day event. Unfortunately, fortunately, it does still align with that card flipping deck of fate that gives you points from dungeon divers, right? So this deck of fate still aligns with dungeon divers. You can see gives you points for upgrading champions. Where is it? Probably behind me right here. But it gives you points, see? Campaign and tavern for upgrading champions. It gives you, or getting accessories, getting artifacts. I mean, that's what they say about this. From campaign or dungeons, by getting artifacts, it also gives you points. So that's also another inspiration to farm the fire night, but the rewards in that fire night doesn't seem like anything I want to spend resources or time on. So that's my voice shard pool. Unexpected 20 more pool gave me something amazing, and I'm happy. I got the duplicate Yumeko, and she will find some use for me in raid somewhere. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments where you use a duplicate Yumeko besides faction guardians and besides Hydra. Where else does she use? Because so far I've only seen the duplicate Yumeko being used in the Hydra. Of course, 3v3 arena. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys right now. I'm going live on YouTube right now. Sunday, every Sunday we go live and chill for a bit, see what's going on. I'm about to beat Emus, the Lunar Archon, and complete my Marius missions. That's the last task I have, to beat Emus on hard. I'll be doing it on stream. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily raid content. Let me know these events that are coming up on Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday. Which one are you looking forward to? I can't wait to see what the new week holds for us. Later, guys.